Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. My name is Stephanie, and this is your reading for February 15th through the 29th. Please check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node videos for additional context and flavor. We're going to take a look today at the overall energy of the reading. Then we're going to look into your energies, the energies connected to you, and how they mingle in the middle. Do keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates only and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in personal reading, I am currently offering those, and the link will be in the description below. You can also find me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok at Creators on the Crest. Okay, Scorpio, let's get started. We are going to pull a card for the overall energy for your reading. This is coming from the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. Very cool deck. Scorpio, you get impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. Impasse. So maybe a bit of a crossroads, maybe a little bit of a stuck kind of energy, overarching what's going on with you. All right, we'll get more into it here. Let's take a look at your side of things, Scorpio. All right. And the energies connected to you. And how they are mingling in the middle with this impasse here. Okay. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So on your side, you get the Empress, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Wands. So I like this energy of the Empress with you. I am particularly guided to the river flowing to her feet and the water kind of accumulating by her. You're telling me you're a bit in your element. You want to have the experience of sharing love. There might be a pause here and a bit of an impasse for how you bring more passion to this situation or to this partnership, whatever it might be. On their side, they get the Seven of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Swords. Somebody's trying to make a decision about something. It could be about this connection. It could be about how to move forward in this connection. Change is upon them, though, with making whatever decision they're going to make, and they're going to feel very determined about making the decision. So what that's resulting in right now, though, because there are choices being made and maybe some hesitation about how to move forward, a bit of an impasse. Maybe the two of you are facing a big decision together. In the middle, we get the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So this has inspired a lot of healing going on in this connection. This has inspired a lot of conversation about weighing out options, and whether this is a romance or dealing with a family member or a friendship. This is at a bit of a, let's take a minute and see what our options are. There's a lot of choices to be made. On the one side, on your side, you're kind of letting things flow in. You're kind of having that trusting energy, which I really like. On their side, it looks like they are going to make a choice. So if they've been hesitating making a choice, they're going to make it, and they're going to be pretty determined about whatever they choose. So could be somebody, contemplating taking a new job offer, right? And it's going to impact the whole household. Okay, let's take a look at this Empress for you. We're going to get some clarifications from the Norse Tarot. The Empress is clarified by the Six of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. Yeah, you are very passionate about allowing like the flow of life and allowing things to flow in and out. I really like this. Again, I was very drawn to the water element in the Empress card and how the river just flows and it pools at her feet. You're very much in that energy, and I think that maybe you're trying to communicate that to this other person, like in an encouraging way. But they're like over here just trying to make this decision. They're maybe a bit more mental about it, and you're trying to kind of appease their mentality around it a bit by letting them know, hey, you know, whatever choice you make, you know, life's going to flow, and things are going to be up and down, and you have a bit more of a natural alchemical outlook on this, whatever is going on here. That's not right or wrong. It's just you're trying to bring flow to the situation and not have it be so rigid, which is your magic. That's beautiful. Okay, let's clarify the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is clarified by the Two of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so you're involved in the planning. You're taking a look at maybe the choices they're making and what they're looking at doing. Again, you're very strong in your own emotional energies. You've got this Queen of Cups. She knows how to fill the cup. She knows how to drink the water. She knows how to work with this element. And I think maybe sometimes this person over here might be so in their headspace and so confused about what to do that they want to make something happen. You know, there's a little bit more forceful energy over here. Like, I got to make it happen. And you're more like, no, it is going to happen naturally. And that could be causing like you just to get a little frustrated with them about it. Like they could be a little too rigid. With that Five of Swords, it's a little bit of a conflicting energy of like, you know, should I keep trying to show them, you know? And on the one hand, yes, because I do think you're coming from a place of love. You want them to understand that this doesn't have to be so hard. But on the other hand, they have their own journey to go on. So there's got to be a balance. Page of Wands for you is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Sun, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, so here you are passionately looking at things from a new perspective, or trying to see how we can go through this impasse, but from a place of the heart, from a place of what works best for everybody. And in the meantime, maybe some of the responsibilities are falling on your shoulders with the Four of Wands here. Like you're kind of responsible for kind of holding things steady right now. But you've got the Sun here too. So it's like, it's a natural, happy place for you to be. It's almost like maybe you haven't been given this chance before to really be the grounding force. Maybe this other person has been that stability before, and now you're kind of taking the reins of stability. And you're like, okay, I welcome this with open arms. This is a new experience for me, very joyful. And I'm landing here in the Queen of Pentacles, which means that you're successful doing this. So I really like that energy that you're working with here. All right, let's get some clarity on what they are going through. They have these choices before them with this Seven of Cups. You know, this could be a family member who's thinking about a proposal, or I don't know what it could be. They've got a lot of things before them. Let's find out. So the Seven of Cups is clarified by the Fool, the Justice card, and the King of Wands. So they are here trying to bring balance into this decision. I do think a bit of your influence is rubbing off on them. They're trying to be, they're trying to take on the innocence of the Fool and just clear their mind once in a while and clear the indecision and just step forward, just keep stepping. You know, they are sensing this overall energy of I need to redirect my own energy in a more balanced way. And they do have this King of Wands, which is beautiful. I feel like they're going to embrace that part of themselves in this, and that's going to get this change going. But it's more from a place of, I will choose to do what I am passionate about doing, and that will always turn things in the right direction. That will get the wheel turning in the right direction. I'm going to keep my passion at the forefront. Okay, let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune for them. Oh, these are beautiful energies for this Wheel of Fortune. They get the Hermit, the King of Cups, and the Temperance card. All of that all of those major energies coming in like that. The Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, the Temperance, and then we have the King of Cups, which means they're telling me they see you, they are learning and they are mastering this kind of loving, flowing energy that you are offering them, even though at first maybe they're, you know, you're getting a little frustrated with them. This change is going to bring them such mastery of their own magic, such mastery of their own skill. It's going to balance out their life, balance out your life together, or your relationship to them in a beautiful way. They are going to be spun more into their heart space, into more of that flowing energy. And it's because they decided to make a decision based on their passion, not based on, you know, other outside influences. Let's clarify this Queen of Swords for them. Queen of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Woo. Now, I can absolutely see where at times this person could get frustrating, because maybe they just get up in their head. They get up in their head. It's like they get into strategy, they get into analysis, you know, paralysis by analysis. This is like one of those people that can get trapped there. Thankfully, they do have this Queen of Wands coming in. So again, this person's channel to figuring out, making decisions and moving forward is through their passion, is through their fire energies. So really taking a look, and they're trying to find that marriage within themselves. And they're going to do it, it looks like, with those powerful energies of the Hermit and the Temperance card, and things coming into a victorious kind of balanced magical perspective there. I like what I'm seeing. It's just they have the tendency to create more stress by getting up in their heads, and that throws the impasse energy onto this connection. Let's clarify that Two of Pentacles that is in that shared energy, how it's mingling in the middle. And you all get the Six of, is this the Six of Wands? The Six of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the High Priest, or the Hierophant. Yeah, I think here you're both telling me, like on both sides, you're like, let's do this. Let's move forward. We will be victorious no matter what. You know, I'm tired of just sitting here looking at things and going back and forth and back and forth. And on their side, they're in the same energy of they want to bring into the situation movement. But this passion of theirs that is going to drive the change and be ignited here is a very, they're learning to express their inner authority. I feel like this is someone who maybe had, you know, they had controlling parents, or they had a really controlling work environment or something like that, and they're learning to bring their passion out, and they're having kind of this spiritual experience with it, but they're becoming their own passionate authority. And I could see where they're getting their head at times. That can be annoying, but it looks like they're going to make it through. It really does here. And let's look at this Four of Swords. This is the healing going on in the middle of all this, which is very important for the healing to be happening as well. Okay, and to clarify the Four of Swords, you get the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay. And the Seven of Cups, again, kind of comes in closer to their side. So I'm going to put that with them again. That's that Seven of Cups. That's that indecision, and then they get in their mind about it. But here in the center, and then that kind of puts you kind of like, like you're like, it's just a force that you feel defensive to. You don't want this person to get stuck up in their head. You don't want to get stuck up in your head. And I don't feel like you do. You're a Scorpio. You know how to flow and all these things, but can get a little frustrating for you, you know. But we've got the Ten of Pentacles here kind of as the center card to clarify this Four of Swords, meaning these things are coming into balance. They're coming in. You may not have a head-on perspective of like clearly seeing, yes, this is all going to be okay and it's all going to work out. In this, there's kind of a profile of the person here, and they've got the pinnacles are on their cloak instead of like pinnacles that they're looking at. But they are carrying this energy, and it goes along with this healing. Just need to be understanding about the kinds of energies that both of you are in. All right, Scorpio, let's get a card from the Whispers of Aloha Oracle for you to close off this reading. This one right here wants to come out. 33, re-energize, invite freshness into your life. So in the overall energy, you got reflect, redirect, or re-energize. I like the master number 33 I'm seeing there. And it says here, you might feel that you are at an energetic low. Maybe a project or relationship could use a resurgence of energy. Perhaps you have had difficulty mustering the enthusiasm for simple tasks like exercising or being with friends. It's time to boost your mind, body, and soul so you can function at your best. And Scorpio, I think that's lovely energy to come into this reading, especially with that impasse and that kind of crossroads and decisions and all of this going on. Re-energize. Maybe it's time to take a trip, change of scenery, something nice like that. Okay, Scorpio, thank you so much. Please drop a like, drop a comment on how you felt about this reading. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.